I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think I maybe just had too big of expectations heading in. I think that I am happy that none of the Ratliffs died. Early on, it seemed like Tim was pretty keen on icing everybody in the family except for Lachlan. Piper was definitely going to end up regretting saying that she couldn't live without eating only organic foods. So for I think about most of the episode, we thought that Lachlan died. We realized that he just saw God and realized eventually that maybe it's not okay to flirt with your sister or to jerk off your brother. So the Ratliffs, they do got a case coming on them, but for all intents and purposes with this show, a happy ending for the Ratliffs. The funniest part of the entire episode is where Tim knocks Saxon's glass out of his hand. And when everybody freaks out and says, "Why did you do that?" he's like, "Coconut milk is off." The majority of people who have been watching the show are going to be the most upset with the fact that Chelsea died. When you try to make Rick your soulmate and the entire show, you're just sure that you're going to spend the rest of your life with this guy who's clearly a complete mess and messed up the entire situation at the end of the show. It's kind of on you. It's kind of on you. So even though I like Chelsea as well, her and Rick dying honestly was pretty fair. The biggest disappointment for anybody watching the season, I think, will be the Greg and Belinda storyline. A lot of people thought the entire time that Greg was going to be this big mastermind. Turns out he really just wants to travel the world with his girlfriend and get cucked by younger dudes and watch them have sex with his girlfriend while he stands in the corner. I don't know how I feel about Belinda and Zion making it seem like this is a big hero arc and that she worked her entire life for this and she deserved this. You literally just blackmailed a rich guy who killed his wife so you could start your business. I don't know exactly if this is something that you worked up your entire life for, like your Rocky Balboa heading into the ring with Apollo Creed. But call me crazy on that one. Speech of the year goes out to Lori, who really just kind of tied that entire storyline with her, Jacqueline, and Kate all together. At the end of it, they realized that they've been friends for a while. They tie it together now. You knew that the stakes were not going to be as high. You probably knew that none of them were going to get gunned down. So I'm just happy that it was a happy ending for all sides here. Now we could officially say that the Guy Talk and Mook entire arc was the worst in the entire history of the White Lotus. I heard all the theories that Mook is eventually going to turn bad and that she's one of the biggest K-pop stars in the world. There's no way they're going to bring her on to the show just so she could have a nothing role. She really just had a nothing role the entire time. So I just couldn't take how she switched hour to hour, minute to minute on how she felt about Guy Talk based on whether or not he wanted to live the rest of his life as a security guard who has his life in danger and may have to kill some people on his own. Fuck Mook. I did not like that storyline, but